In March of 2011, instruments scattered across the Pacific Ocean detected something strange. The signal was powerful enough to travel thousands of kilometers through the sea. It was not an earthquake. It was not a volcanic eruption. And for a brief moment, scientists struggled to explain exactly what they were hearing. But this was only one of many mysteries hidden beneath the world's largest ocean, from unexplained sounds and disappearing ships to underwater landscapes that remain largely unexplored. The Pacific Ocean holds secrets that continue to challenge human understanding. And some of those secrets may still be waiting in the darkness below. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the world's most fascinating mysteries, true stories, and hidden histories. Today, we dive into the dark secrets of the Pacific Ocean. Covering more than 165 million square kilometers, the Pacific Ocean is larger than all of Earth's land combined. It stretches from Asia and Australia to the Americas, connecting continents while hiding vast regions that humans have barely explored. The deepest known place on Earth lies here. The Mariana Trench descends nearly 11 kilometers below sea level. At those depths, the pressure is so extreme that it would crush most submarines instantly. Yet, despite centuries of exploration, scientists estimate that much of the Pacific seafloor remains unmapped in high detail. That means enormous mountain ranges, trenches, volcanoes, and ecosystems may still be waiting to be discovered. The Pacific is not just a body of water, it is a world of its own. A world where mysteries emerge from darkness, where sounds travel across entire oceans, and where some questions remain unanswered decades later. One of the Pacific's most famous mysteries began in the late 20th century. In 1997, researchers monitoring underwater microphones operated by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration detected an unusual sound. The sound was extremely powerful. It was picked up by sensors thousands of kilometers apart. Scientists nicknamed it the Bloop. The noise rose rapidly in frequency and lasted for about a minute. At first, nobody knew what had created it. Some speculated about unknown marine animals. Others suggested geological activity deep beneath the ocean floor. The mystery spread across the internet and quickly became one of the most famous unexplained sounds ever recorded. Years later, researchers concluded that the sound was most likely produced by large ice quakes, massive fractures occurring in Antarctic ice. The explanation solved much of the mystery. Yet the story revealed something important. The Pacific and surrounding oceans are so vast that unusual sounds can remain unexplained for years before science catches up. But mysterious sounds are only part of the story. The Pacific Ocean also hides entire landscapes that remained unknown for centuries. In 2013, scientists discovered dozens of previously unmapped underwater volcanoes in the Southwest Pacific. Many rose thousands of meters from the seafloor. Some had likely existed for millions of years without human knowledge. Every new expedition seems to reveal something unexpected. Researchers have found deep-sea ecosystems thriving around hydrothermal vents. These environments exist without sunlight. Instead, life depends on chemical reactions occurring beneath the seafloor. For generations, scientists believed such ecosystems were impossible. Yet they were there all along, hidden in darkness. These discoveries raise an unsettling question. If we continue finding major geological features in the largest ocean on Earth, what else remains undiscovered? Another Pacific mystery emerged from history rather than science. For centuries, sailors crossing vast stretches of ocean reported ships vanishing without explanation. Many disappearances had ordinary causes: storms, navigational errors, or mechanical failures. But some cases left investigators with few answers. One example involved vessels lost during powerful Pacific storms, where wreckage was never found despite extensive searches. The ocean's scale makes investigations incredibly difficult. A ship can disappear, and currents may carry debris thousands of kilometers away. Even in the modern era of satellites and tracking systems, locating wreckage can take years. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 in 2014 highlighted this reality. Although the aircraft vanished in the Indian Ocean rather than the Pacific, the search demonstrated how difficult it remains to find objects in vast bodies of water. If locating a modern aircraft is so challenging, countless historical mysteries may never be fully solved. The ocean often keeps its secrets. Then there is the Ring of Fire. The Pacific Ocean is surrounded by one of the most geologically active regions on Earth. Around 75% of the world's volcanoes are located along this immense arc. Earthquakes occur constantly beneath the seafloor. Most are small. Some are catastrophic. When tectonic plates shift, they can trigger tsunamis capable of crossing entire oceans. One of the most devastating examples occurred in 2011 when a massive earthquake struck off the coast of Japan. The resulting tsunami killed thousands and caused widespread destruction. But the disaster also revealed another hidden aspect of the Pacific. Scientists studying underwater sensors detected enormous acoustic signals generated by the event. The ocean itself became a messenger, carrying evidence of the catastrophe across great distances. Beneath the surface, tectonic forces are continuously reshaping the seafloor. Entire sections of crust descend into trenches. Volcanoes rise. Mountains form and collapse. Many of these processes occur far from human observation. The Pacific is not static. It is constantly changing. Among the deepest and darkest regions lies the Mariana Trench. For decades, it symbolized the limits of human exploration. Only a small number of people have ever reached its deepest known point, Challenger Deep. The environment there is extreme. No sunlight reaches the bottom, temperatures hover just above freezing. Pressure exceeds 1,000 times that at sea level. Yet when scientists explored these depths, they found something surprising. Life existed there. Small organisms had adapted to conditions once thought impossible. But researchers also discovered traces of human pollution. Plastic particles and chemical contaminants had reached even the deepest known place on Earth. The finding was a reminder that no part of the planet is truly isolated. Even the Pacific's darkest depths bear evidence of human activity. Perhaps one of the most remarkable Pacific mysteries occurred in March 2011. Scientists monitoring underwater acoustic sensors recorded a powerful signal, unlike typical earthquakes. The sound spread across huge distances. Researchers traced it to a massive event near Antarctica. The source turned out to be the breaking of an enormous iceberg. When a giant section of ice fractured and scraped against the seafloor, it generated acoustic energy powerful enough to travel across the ocean. The event demonstrated something extraordinary. A single natural occurrence in one remote location could be detected thousands of kilometers away through the Pacific's underwater sound channels. For years, mysterious signals like these puzzled researchers. Some were eventually explained. Others remain uncertain. The revelation was not that a monster lurked beneath the waves. The truth was arguably more impressive. The Pacific itself is a dynamic system, capable of producing sounds, movements, and phenomena so immense that they can seem almost impossible until science uncovers their source. And yet, even today, researchers continue recording signals that require years of study before clear explanations emerge. The ocean still surprises us. Modern technology is helping scientists reveal more of the Pacific's hidden world. Autonomous underwater vehicles now map seafloor terrain in unprecedented detail. Deep-sea expeditions continue discovering new species. Acoustic monitoring networks help researchers track earthquakes, volcanic activity, and unusual underwater events. Yet significant gaps remain. Large portions of the Pacific seafloor have never been examined closely. Many deep-sea ecosystems remain poorly understood. Researchers continue to debate the origins of some recorded sounds and geological features. According to scientists, exploration of the deep ocean is still in its early stages. In many ways, we know more about the surface of the moon than we do about parts of our own oceans. The exact nature of some Pacific mysteries remains unknown, and future discoveries may change what we think we know today. The Pacific Ocean reminds us that Earth's greatest frontier is not always in space. Sometimes it lies beneath the waves. What secret of the Pacific do you find most fascinating? The unexplained sounds, the deep trenches, or the mysteries that still remain unsolved? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy cinematic documentaries like this one, don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.